watching you. Whoa. Say Adam and Eve was the first mankind. Adam and Eve was the first mankind. And yet them disobey the rules of Jah. Sing it, say them disobey the rules of Jah. Cause Eve yield to the serpent without Jah consent. Adam and Eve was the first mankind. Adam and Eve was the first mankind. But yet them disobey the rules of Jah. Sing it, say them disobey the rules of Jah. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right, yeah. And parents who vote not the children to rot, say, come make I tell you about the son who lead the way. Adam and Eve went up my sleeve. Adam and Eve went up my sleeve. Them never come down till them feel the breeze. And this a 1978 breeze. Lord, this a 1978 breeze. Each race should be proud and stick to his own. And the best of every man should be sure. I would say Adam and Eve was the first mankind. Adam and Eve was the first mankind. And yet them disobey the rules of Jah. Sing it, say them disobey the rules of Jah. Let them bad grant till the day of harvest. Because by the fruit you shall know them this day. I would say just ever please yourself first, and make sure you please yourself before you please another man. I would say Adam and Eve was the first mankind. Adam and Eve was the first mankind. And yet them disobey the rules of Jah in the garden.
In the garden.
The rules of Jah. Cause Eve yield to the serpent without Jah consent. Sing it, say she yield to the serpent without Jah consent. So man I say if it's down pan cookie down cut straight, you better stay pan cookie down cut straight.
Greetings and welcome, Brother Jah Walton, also known as Joseph Cotton. How are you, beloved?
I am great. And you?
Oh, I'm doing well. Give thanks. CC Flava.
Greetings. Welcome to the Real Vibes Radio Show. Joseph Cotton.
Up and running. Got him so we no kill fatten, you know?
That's right. I'm just going to play some of your foundation tracks from, I guess, in the 70s. You can tell us about this, okay?
Yeah, that was in 1978, you know?
1978.
Yeah, man. A Channel 1 studio with produced by Phil Pratt.
Okay. All right. So here's
man.
Go on.
Yeah, that's my first album, you know. It's called Touch Her Where She Want It Most.
Okay, and you adopted the name Jah Walton.
Well, that's what I started off as, yes.
Okay.
My first recording was in 1974 with Jah Lloyd. I did a song at Channel 1 studio, but apparently they released it in England, and I never knew until a few months ago.
Months ago? Like 2024?
Like 20, no, I mean, no, not 3 months, 2023.
But wow. So you did this in the 70s, but you just realized in 23 that they reissued it?
That they released it. I never know the song was released. I mean, I did it with Jah Lloyd. I don't know if you heard about that DJ. He was a famous DJ in the 70s.
Okay.
And he recorded the song at Channel 1 and then. But my real start was in 1976 with Joe Gibbs.
Joe Gibbs. So what was that like when you started off with Joe Gibbs? Tell us about that journey, please.
Well, that was, like I said, was my, because at the time Joe Gibbs have a lot of hit records on the market. He was producing people like Trinity, and if you listen to those, to especially these kind of lyrics and the style, it was more of that style was going on at that time, you know, with Dillinger, Trinity, you know. And I mean, Jah Thomas come in the same era as well, you know.
Yes, Jah Thomas, another one, yeah.
Yeah, man. And then you have people like Lone Ranger, who was there before my time. And there was Era Scarcha, Rankin Trevor, Rankin Joe, Hugh Brown, you know.
Okay. So, Brother Joseph, what have you noticed as a difference between when you first started doing music in the 70s to where it has evolved to this day? What have you noticed?
I mean, the lyrical content is not like before, you know, because our aim at that time was to preach love amongst the people, and the message was really strong, you know. Um, if I can say that in the 70s, when you come to the studio, especially when you go to Channel One studio, you would see every artist and musician most likely would be burning a chalice, you know. And we realized that smoking the weed at them time there, it bring you closer to the Father, you know, because herb is the healing of the nation. I can assure people when I say that. The herb, it gives you an inspiration that it bring you closer to the Father, you know. And in the 70s, we were smoking the right herb, you know. So now that's not in the business no more. People drinking rum and boom now. It's not people don't smoke the marijuana again. What we used to smoke in the 70s. Every man used to smoke a chalice, you know.
So, love and unity was much more.
That's what. Yeah, because when you listen to people like songs like the Mighty Diamonds, Have Mercy, we hear would saying, Have mercy on a good man and help him me pray. Jaman. We used to call ourselves Jaman, you know. Because in the Bible in Psalm 68, it tells you that extol him that ride upon his heavens by his new name, Jah. So when we say Jah is God, we are dealing with. And, you know, here we talk about disobey the rule of Jah again. You understand? Because this is the message that we were portraying out to the younger generation. And even before my time, we have people like you, Roy, were preaching to love your brother as you would even love your mother.
Right.
You know? So these are the kind of lyrics that bring our generation to what it was, you know.
Yeah.
The DJs who were before us like Ira, Ura, Prince Jasper, Al Capone, Big Youth. Matter of fact, Big Youth is the Rasta DJ. He bring this Rasta business into the music, you know.
Yeah. Have you collaborated with some of those brethren from that time in doing some of the music?
Yeah, man, we collaborate with all of them, man. Big Youth. The only one I never collaborate with was Uri. But Big Youth, Al Capone, you know, when I'm actually in 1974 when I went to the studio with Gigi, the producer for that Greg Isaac Love is Overdue. He brought Prince Jasper in the studio, and at that time I was like a young DJ becomes very nervous when I saw Prince Jasper because he was a big DJ at the time. So I couldn't get to record that day. But Prince Jasper did the song. But it was an experience, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And you mentioned nervous, right? So to this day, when you perform, do you still get a little bit of nervous at this time?
No, well that's I mean nervous no, nervous don't comes in it anymore, you know. I mean that at that time, like I said, Prince Jasper was a very big DJ at the time.
Right.
And I think it happened to Trinity as well when Enos McLeod take him to Dynamic Sounds, and he was in the booth recording, and then Dennis Al Capone just walk in on the session, and Trinity become nervous and couldn't voice his tune, you know.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
tell us about the sound systems that you were a part of.
Well, the sound system that I was a part of, I was one of the first DJ on Stone Love Sound. That Stone Love Sound with me and Errol Scarcha. And then I become the resident DJ for Channel One Sound. But there was other little sounds like, you know, Sugar International. People would come for us, you know, in the weekend time and take us all over Jamaica. We would go to like St. Thomas, go to St. Ann, DJing on different sounds. You know, King Tom is from St. Thomas. Um, minstrel from Bridgeport in Portmore. Matter of fact, I was one of the first DJ to live in Portmore who was recording at the time. And that was in 1976.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. So you set the stage. You set
yeah
the
man.
stage. Give thanks.
Yeah, I have a little apprentice by the name of Captain Barkley. He was my little apprentice, when I went to Independence City in 1976.
Joseph, I have a question for you. From the time you started music until now, do you have a specific moment that you still think about, or a special moment or something that happened that was special that you still do think about?
Yeah, man. There's so much special moments.
Well,
There's so
tell
much.
us. Let's hear three of them.
Well, when I was growing up, like I said, my father he had a sound system, and he were playing people like Prince Buster and Derek Morgan, Stranger Cole. But after leaving school, I found myself around these guys. Like find myself around Prince Buster. That was one of the most greatest moments when I become close with Prince Buster and even Dennis Al Capone too, because Dennis Al Capone, when I sent him my first song, he was telling me, "Oh, but that sound like it's me DJing," you know,
So what an
you know
honor.
that. Yeah, that was the influence that those guys have on me. And so Prince told me that in 1964 when he did a song called Wash Wash, he came to England and someone says to him, "Prince, when I see you, it's like I see God."
Oh,
And Prince said that he said, "God forgive me because it was me said that. And it happens to me in Huddersfield in England. I went to do a concert. At the time I had a song called Don't Touch the Style. It was number one in the charts. And this guy saw me coming in the dance and he said to me, "Joseph Cotton, when I see you it's like I see God." And I said, "God forgive me." I remember what Prince Buster said. And I said, "God forgive me, I never mean to that. Those are the those are the kind of influence that you have when you bring consciousness to the people. Because at the end of the day it's all about liberty. It's all about liberty. Dennis Brown said that if you think about earthly possession, you're gonna lose. You can't think about earthly possession. Never let your heart be troubled.
right.
Because where there is no vision, the people perish.
Good.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, give thanks.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna play another one of my favorite foundation. You ready?
Boss it, boss it, boss it.
All right.
Three arms of flesh will fail you. Failure not trust you when I say. Till your mouth the sound you keep me rocking and swing. Till your mouth the sound you got to do you wanna thing. Jaja never feel like it. Lord I pray that Jaja never feel like it. But the one Judas him is a traitor. The one Judas him is a traitor. The kind sales just on the 30 pieces of silver. That's why him couldn't stay ya. Man, sing it, that's why him couldn't stay ya.
Jaja never feel her.
Right.
Lord, I pray that Jaja never feel like it. He say they use Barabbas original. Them use Barabbas original. And then them sandwich Jesus Christ on the crab. Between two liar than a thief. Man, I said
Brother Joseph, we've been interviewing many artists, and sometimes when we play their songs from back in the days, some of them are shocked, some of them are surprised, some of them say that they haven't heard the tune play in a long time. When was the last time you heard this track?
Actually, I mean, I took this song off the YouTube yesterday and I shared it on my Facebook because
Oh
I
my.
was saying, yeah, I was saying that I mean, when you read the Psalms, when you read what the Psalms is saying, like Psalms 87 verse 7 told you that the singers and the players and instruments shall be there. This is this is what we call preaching to, because I see myself as a preacher, preaching to the people, and all what I'm singing is from the Bible. You understand? And we are the ones who exalt God's name over the universe. Judge never fail her yet. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And when you read the Psalms of David, it always starts up by to the chief musician. So
Yes.
the musician is the man who have the message.
Yes. Give thanks for all
Yeah,
the singers and players of instruments.
yeah,
And
man. Yeah,
even,
man. All my offsprings are in there.
yes, and those who are behind the scenes as well, right? The producers, the
Yeah,
engineers.
man. Yeah, man. You, everyone who is a part of it is a family, because you are the one who pushing out the music so that the people can hear it. I mean, what you're doing now, you're putting me further out in the universe so people can even hear about these great works that was happened like 50 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a family. We are the selectors, the producers, the man will drive the truck, take us to the dance, the selector, the cane man who come at the dance, come selling cane. You know, it's entertainment.
Yeah. 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 Give thanks.
Yeah, man, we're a part of it, man.
Yeah, we are all one and we are all family when it comes to this music business. And
That's right.
and it's interesting how you said you found this on YouTube and you shared it and you shared this.
Yeah, I share it yesterday. I don't know, and then you see you can find it again as one of your favorite. Cause Jaja never fail.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, let me say something to you. I'm 51. And when
Yeah.
and when I was 9, 7, 8, 9 years old, I used to live in Brooklyn. And at that
Same.
time, the radio station in Brooklyn was WLIB. And
Yeah.
there was some Jamaicans who were playing reggae music. So I learned about reggae music listening Joe Bailey, listening to Joe Bailey and so many others. And your music,
Have,
go on.
yeah. Have you ever heard about Jeff Barnes?
Jeff Barnes, yes, yep.
He's the one who sent me to number one in America in 1988 with a song called Half Slim. Yeah, he was on WLIB.
Yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Jeff Barnes, and there was so many others who played reggae music. So for me, I should say the beginnings of love for reggae music was back
Same.
in the days in Brooklyn. So here it
Yeah,
is,
man.
and here it is. We
Yeah,
have the
man.
opportunity to to connect with the IU and so many countless other artists to connect with you all. And I'm so proud of you. You want to know why, Jah Walton?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you because you maintain a certain standard. Here it is, the music that you produced, the music that you created back in the 70s, it's so
Same.
relevant. It is relevant. And it's going to
Yeah.
always be relevant no matter what year we are in. And I want to
No.
say, give thanks.
Well, this is why we will always resonate amongst the people, because these were live players of instruments, where we would have, like, for instance, we would have Sly, we would have Robbie, we would have all of the musicians, where everyone play with their feeling. Everyone brings a feeling in it. It's not like now where you have one man sitting around a computer playing. At that time we have the players of instrument were there. You know what I'm saying? And this is why this music is like what it is.
Right.
And it will be like that forever.
It will be like that forever. That is correct.
Yeah.
So give
Yeah, man.
thanks.
Yeah, man. Every time.
But no man gets so vicious and kill now.
Can we have an a cappella, please?
Sound lead the way all day. In a man with the people of the world, man, if say you don't know the Empress, and now we are so we no stress, everything blessed. Run track. Sound lead the way. Jaja never feel like yet. Jaja never feel like yet. And that's a portion of my cup, I would say. Mama song will lead the way. Yeah, man, 70s business, man. Glorious days, man. Glorious.
Came upon I and I to eat up my flesh. They shall stumble.
They shall stumble, I would say. You said that Jaja never feel like yet. You take another look on Judas. And when you take another look on Judas, hang himself on a tree. Hang himself on a tree. Watch how we meet up on the tree. How you mean? But you will never get it back on you, I would say. Out of the mouth of babe and suckling, there was ardent strength, I would tell you. I never feel like it. Yeah, man, the 70s style, you know, glory.
But the one Barabbas him up
Him up the left,
the one Barabbas him up
him up the left.
and they not talk
Nobody talk about Judas. Nobody talk about Judas. He hang himself on a tree over yonder. Hang himself on a tree. Watch him eat up on the tree. Because him betrayed Jaja's son. Eat up on a tree. Feel about the sun are coming down with me no matter what the people of the world might say. Yeah, you know. So much water, I would say. What's the piece of fear car to the boat stay, I would tell you. Down a Gregory Park. No fish not sail down a Meadowvale. Say that no agang goat no live on water foot. No agang goat no live on water foot. And me take out Sister Sharon. Drugs to the city and me run out iniquity out of Independent City. Sing it out of Independent City. And I make you play your brand new scotcher. The dog now back down a Gregory Park. The fish not scale down a Meadowvale. Say that no agang goat no live a water foot. Tracks almost wet. Sing it sister Lana in the best. Sing it sister Lana in the best. And when me tracks down and say man has jive. And me take out a jet called Clive. Yeah, man. 1978, this Empress.
You said 1978?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
1978, before you were born, you know.
That is correct.
Yeah. And me check out Sister Sharon. She's a woman of Samaritan. In a Britain, woman of Samaritan.
Yes, so even though this music was created way before we was born, the point is that up to now, what you were saying then applies to now. So it's a message, it's a continuous message that all the reggae artists are continuing, saying, and it's an honor and a pleasure for us to be able to interview such a legend like you, because you are the one that paved the road for so many artists out there.
Yeah,
So
man,
without you guys doing what you're doing with roots and culture, what can we we wouldn't have been able to do what we're doing now. So it's always an honor and a pleasure that you guys are still doing what you're doing, and also, are you still creating new music?
Yeah, man. But what really happened? Let me give you a little rundown on that. In 1969, yeah, for me, the first DJ that I know that I can remember go to number one was King Stitch with a song called Fire Corner in 1969. Yeah. Then Uri came with a tune called Wake the Town and Tell the People. See? And I went to my bed one night and I never heard nothing about Uri, you know. And at this time, the radio, the radio was can you turn down the volume a little bit more, sir? Yeah. No, turn down the volume a little. Yeah. So no, turn down. Because what I'm saying, I want the people to hear. So I went to my bed and I never hear nothing about Uri. Yeah. And at this time, the radio was signing off at 12 o'clock every night in Jamaica. We only had two radio stations. One was RJR and JBC. So they would sign off like 12 o'clock midnight, and then they would start up 5:30 the next morning. And one morning I wake up, me and my little cousin, we sleep together. I'm here. Wake the town and tell the people about this musical disc coming your way. And that was the birth of Uri. And that day, maybe that song played more than 40 times on the radio for just for that day alone. And Uri had three songs in the chart. One, two, and three. Wake the town and tell the people, wear you to the ball, and this station rule the nation with version. So Uri is really the king of this business. I mean, I was listening to Dennis Al Capone and all of them, I Roy. But Big Youth is who make I DJ. Manly Buchanan is him make me be a DJ. Because in 1974, when I live in Waterhouse, my sister gone to work and leave me alone at the house. And she have a Grundig stereo. And I was playing the Big Youth Screaming Target. And when the man say, "Here, Jah Youth, heights." The man inside the movie script, dirty old man say, "Heights, but watch your man. You want to see this one here when the one here rank and dirty, me I tell you. This one called Screaming Targets, I would tell you. When I hear that, I run out of my house. And I went down to Randy's and I said to Mr. Chin, that's Miss Pat in Miss Pat husband. And I said, I want to voice a song. And he said, you have money? And I said, no. He said, oh, you going to voice? Same time I see Winston Jarrett walk up to me and say, it's me name Flames, it's me and Altanelli sing Girl I've Got a Date. And then Freddie McKay come and Ori Sandy. I will leave, go to Tubby's that same morning. Three of us, me, Winston Jarrett, and Ori Sandy. And that was in 1974. I can never forget that. All my praises is for Big Youth because I was listening to all the DJs. But that spirit that Big Youth bring on me, man, I tell you, man, I get crazy that morning, man. Big Youth, the great Satama Sagana, the great Jah Youth. Yeah, man, he make I be a DJ, man.
Oh wow! I know Jayut usually he's on, especially with King Milo on Fridays. It's good to see some of the DJs, some of the artists who has set the stage from in the 70s. They continue to support even some of the DJs to this day. So that's interesting how you mentioned he's the one that made you become a DJ. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
man. Big Youth, Big Youth, Big Youth.
Big Youth.
I mean, his influence. He bring Rasta into the business. He bring Rasta into the DJ thing
Oh,
because
nice.
Uri and them man, they wasn't a Rasta DJ. Uri them was more like, weird to the ball and I can DJ like you, Roy. I mean, I've been to Treasurer's studio where he was before my time because Enos McLeod took me to Treasurer's studio in 1978. I worked with Miss Pottinger, Sona Pottinger. She was the producer at the time. And I've done a few of those tracks that you, Roy, did when Juke Reed was there. So, like going to school and you would listen is Jamaica. Whatever plays on the radio, we would study that. So I can DJ like Ura. I can DJ like Al Capone. I can, but Big Youth, he's a gem. you know. Yeah,
No.
man.
Give thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sing it, Sister Lana, at the best. But when me track down a came and a strive, and me check out a jet called Clive. Just a live in a bizarre, in a bizarre, live in a bizarre. The dog now bought down a very part. The fish now scale down a meadow beer. Say that a pure nice girl live a waterford. A pure nice damn to live a waterford. But when me tracks down a Britain, sing it and me check out Sister Sharon. She's a
People
woman of Samaritan. In a Britain,
in a
woman of
Britain,
Samaritan. Me tracks to the city and me run out in
and me run
equity.
out
Tracks to
iniquity
the city and me run out in equity. Out of independent
of the
city.
independent city.
Sing it out of independent city.
Brother Joseph,
So wherever Zion
Yeah.
feel down and out.
some of the young reggae artists, they say they don't want to do reggae because it's not financially beneficial for them, and they tend to lean towards dancehall. What is your views on that?
Um, there's no music named dancehall, Dancehall is a place where people come and dance. So when I hear people talking about dancehall, I want dancehall is a place that we started back from back in them days. Like I said, I was one of the first DJ on Stone Love Sound because when Stone Love was a small sound, had a little bakery down Maxwell Avenue. We with my brethren. We used to go to Tubby's and make dub plates every Friday evening. Me and him and Horace Martin. The dance hall is where we would string up the sound and play. People come and dance. So even your kitchen can become a dance hall because if you're playing music in your kitchen and people come, if you're having a house party and people dancing in your kitchen, it's a dance hall. Anywhere music are played is a dance hall. So I don't see no music as dance hall. You understand? I see the music is
Yes.
and I tell you something too. Them trying to rub out the things that we do from back in them time there. And them can't do that because them can never stop what is done, what we put down already. And what they're coming with now, we're not fighting what they're coming with. But they cannot stamp out what we put down there because what we put down there was the original grassroots and the cornerstone of this music. You understand?
Yes.
So when them come with them dancehall and way, I don't see that. I personally, me as an artist, I don't see no music as dancehall. Maybe the older artists like myself would say the same thing. Because we know that the dancehall is where we used to string up the song in the bamboo land all over Jamaica and go and DJ sound system. St. Thomas, Buff Bay, Portland, Gale Market House in St. Mary, St. Ann, all of them places there, and this park. I will play down at them places in a Montego Bay from back in them days till now. Me, Eras Carter, Hugh Brown, Rankin Joe. Me and Rankin Joe used to sit down in the yard of a studio one. Them time them name Little Joe until him leave and go to Ray Symbolic as Rankin Joe. You understand? Daddy Brown is one of the biggest DJ back in them time. When him come with Weather Balloon 1979, it tear Jamaica apart. Hugh Brown. So you can't forget about them man. The first song with Jah Thomas sing called Shoulder Move. No, it wasn't Shoulder Move, it was Midnight Rock. Straight to number one. Me pick up a yawn and me set up a sound and me bump on the tambourine. Then when I me bump, yeah. Number one, straight Jah Thomas. The Linja. Are you me really love? Are you we really love? You know what I mean? Ranking Trevor. You can't forget them thing there. How we started. So we don't know about financially because right now we know say anything we just involved in, you know, I have the money, you know. I have in my father's house there are many mansions. So from just say I saw I saw. So we not think about money, we are think about the message, because money have to come, you know. From this year it have to come, you know.
Yeah.
Because job work we are doing and a job pay we, you know. You see it? So if you in the business I look money, you're not gonna get none. You run down money and run down riches. Because the fool and his money shall soon depart. You understand? So let your work shine so that you can glorify the Almighty. Because that we are doing. We are sing praises unto Jah. Psalms 1 say, make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Come before his presence with singing. God love music. So that's what we're doing. If you unite to run down money, you're not going to get none. Because we start this with zero. You understand? When we start this music, we start with zero. I used to walk from Dunrabin Avenue to town. And that's a long walk. Anybody who know that from Constant Spring Road come all the way down to Parade. You understand? So we know where we're coming from with this music. So, you know, we don't watch them, man. So was it in the beginning, so shall it be in the end, you know?
Now this happens to be a tribute to the great Peter Tosh. Because you don't know the thing going on, the man they are real icon now. And the man they set it now, we are saying Joe can. You hear me? Yo, people, if you wanna live, treat yourself good, yeah.
You see that?
If
You
you
see that?
wanna live,
You better treat yourself good. What you mean? So the thing set up. If you want to live, you have to treat yourself good. Cause, you know what I mean? Like I say, we not run down money, you know. We are run down love, peace and love and unity amongst the people. Then, because, you know, what is that?
Yes, forward. Yes, we don't run down that. It's all about love, right, Brother Joseph?
Yeah. Yeah, man, love and unity amongst the people, then, man.
So you did
Silver
this
and gold,
livocation.
silver and gold. Yeah, silver and gold have I none, you know.
Right, right. So you did this livocation to Peter Tosh. How come?
Well, I had to do this, you know, because, you know, Peter Tosh was one of the great soldiers that, you know, start this business with Bob Marley. And, you know, him drop out, and I don't hear nobody sing any tribute to Peter Tosh. So I decided to do it because this was one of my favorite songs going to school. You know, if you want to live, you know, I'm like a stepping razor. I change up the lyrics a little bit because I'm saying if you want to live, treat yourself good, you know. So, you know, but it's the same Peter Tosh influence, you know.
Yes.
And it was produced by DJ Era Freak, who is one of the most influential producer. He based in Switzerland. And he's a very talented young producer that, I mean, I know that his music is going to reach far, you know.
now this happens to be a tribute to the great Peter Tosh. Because you don't know the thing going on, the man they are real icon now. And the man they set it now, we are saying Joe can. You hear me? Yo, people, if you wanna live, treat yourself good, yeah. If you wanna live, you better treat yourself good. Yeah, you hear me?
Why?
Just live the life you love and love the life you live and keep trending. Keep trending. Just live the life you love and love the life
I love the life you live and keep trending.
keep trending. Yes, me I go open up a tattoo and a ear shop. When you're talking about fast cash, now no time fi go jump up scotch. Artists nowadays say them not cut no dash. Me friend keep popping, none of them can match. T-man coulda teach you all of them how to scratch. Answer calling over there so we deport more catch. Get sleepy and the real top notch. You go so big money talking, no skylarking. Printers but tell them about the crab walking. Sugar might not tell them about the
Bright and early in the
So live
morning.
the life you love and love the
I
life you
love the
live
life
and
you
keep
live and
trending.
keep trending.
Keep trending. Just live the life you love and love the
I
life you
love the
live
life
and
you live
keep
and
trending.
keep trending.
Keep trending. If you wanna live,
Sing your
you
song.
better treat yourself good, yeah.
Lord of mercy,
If
I
you
say.
wanna live,
Mm-hmm.
treat yourself good, yeah.
Real exclusively yours, I say.
Survive, my friend.
Sacrifice, my friend.
Survive, my friend.
It's
It's
just
of the
the
fittest
fittest
of
of
the
the fittest of
fittest
the
shall survive. Yeah, hear me? Watch out, people. Well, Peter Touch him was a real icon with Bunny
icon,
Wheeler, Bob Marley, and Family Man.
family man.
So the one where the man they come from.
Come
I love
from
it, Sir Cox, as the old veteran. When the
icon,
police are cutting at the microphone stand,
the phone stand,
reading from off the wall
the
tam.
wall
Me
stand,
speed up me thing and fling it to Uncle
the
Sam.
bongo
From
stamp.
Brooklyn I me say straight back. If you wanna
If you
live,
wanna live,
treat yourself good, yeah.
how you
If
mean,
you wanna
y'all?
live, you better treat yourself good. I say, just live the life you love and love the life you live and keep trending, keep trending.
Keep
Just live
trending.
the life you love and love the
I
life
love
you
the
live
life
and
you
keep
live and
trending,
keep trending.
keep trending. Each and every day, but my song will lead the way all day. You can hear what a brother gotta say. And we have to sing this classic. It's brand new, good for you. First ever to be played on the street. Anywhere it's good,
Yard
God, yeah, hear
stream,
me out.
yard
People,
stream,
Would you
yard stream.
would you like to talk about this particular track?
Yeah, well, I mean, the yard stream is like, you know, that's what we are saying because we realize that the people in Jamaica right now, they are, like you just mentioned about the dancehall. And then, like, when you get a Grammy, they categorize the Grammy from reggae. It's not from the dancehall, you know. And if they are not dealing with reggae and them are deal with Grammy, and them are deal with dancehall, as them call it, then is the people who is dealing with the reggae going to win under the Grammy them. So this is why I decided to do the one I call the yard stream where people can realize the power of the music. Because the power of the music is reggae, you know. It's Bob Marley used reggae and free Zimbabwe. And back in the time when they have that thing in South Africa, we sing reggae and free up them place there, put black and white together with the reggae music, with the message, with the music from the message. So you can't just throw out the music they and talk about you come with a different genre of music. You know what I mean? You have to respect the reggae and respect the roots and the kind of togetherness that it bring amongst the people. You know what I mean? So the yard stream is that. You know, we are streamed from the yard, you know. Because I don't have to be in Jamaica to make a hit record. I can make a hit record anywhere where
True.
I am because
Very true.
we
And
have yeah, go on.
I was just going to say, so many reggae artists, they saw a lot of the social issues that were happening in Mama Alkebulan, right, in Africa, and all throughout the
See,
world. And they had the opportunity to say what was going on in music.
that's right. Because music have no language, you know. Everyone speak in their own language, so everyone have their own understanding of music. The Chinese make music, the Japanese make music. They have their own understanding. The French people make music. Everyone has their own understanding of their music and what they want to say. You know, because the singers and the players an instrument again, Psalm 87 verse 7. So we have to just keep it locked into consciousness because no one is greater than the man that gave us a new day.
Correct.
The man who, yeah, the man who gave us a new day. Because now I lost the sun where I am now because it's like maybe I'm going to 11 o'clock. So someone else has the sun now. Someone is awake in some other part of the world, you know. And
Right.
then the sun come back to us tomorrow morning when we wake up again. That's how Jah work. Because there's no man like unto Jah, you know, because Jah bring us the new day, you know. So bust up the yard stream and make the people them hear it.
Right, and you want to know what, as you were talking about the different ethnicities. So even though there are different ethnicities, what binds us all through music is what you said in the very beginning, love and unity.
Love and unity is the only way. Love is the greatest of them all, you know. Yeah, man.
Now when you had the yard sale, send on the one in on me housing scheme. Yes, me now you with the yard sale. Stitch it up and jack it up and then, yeah, hear me? Watch ya. Hey. English say love, French say I'm more. Senegal, them a real and a ball and poor. Well, Miss I got now with a whole lot more. Send on the one you feed the people next door. Tell the air Africa we whopping up the lyrics store. Me got a crocus bag of lyrics like San Passy Shore. Mix up the love, make we call it a more. Rise it up again and make we fling it on at more. It's a different game. Send on the one and I'm the housing scheme. Yes, me.
How you mean?
Stitch it up and jack it up and fling it back on the scene. Me die with the
Me die with the French dream.
Hit it up and jack it up and bring it back on the green. Yeah, hear me? How you doing, Mr. Cotton? I'm doing fine. Run them out of your so with them 6 for 9. Tell them you hear the one you're on the front line. Brand new tune with the DJ design. Yes, I'm Mr. Cotton with the pumpkin fine. And me I tell him for the longest time.
Brother Joseph, a few people wanted me to tell you, they said greetings, Ras, Harry.
Yeah, man, Rasari, I'm a virgin man. One of the great African youth, man. I'm a virgin man. Good youth. Good youth, man. Full of love, you know.
Good. Nice, nice. Sly Abednego.
Yeah, man. Big him up, man.
Yes.
Big up all of the team now the housing scheme, you know.
True, true, true. Yes, yes. And Naya Bingi out of Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad is my place, you know. Trinidad is my place. Yeah, man. Trinidad is my place, man. That's where I wanted to go in the 70s before I came to England because I used to sell a lot of records down in Trinidad by export through Sonic Sounds, you know, in the late 70s, early 80s, you know. So Trinidad is really one of my places, you know what I mean? So big up the Trinidad massive because you don't know the thing go. Everything is everything. We say Trinidad and Tobago. Free flow, touch and Lego. Yeah, man.
Yeah, give thanks.
Mix up the love, make we call it a more. Pitch it up and jack it up and fling it down and pour more of the yard stream. Brand new tune when we bring from the scene. Let me suck on now with the yard stream. Send it viral in a me housing scheme.
Donovan King J says, up full, Jah Walton.
Yeah, man. Donovan King J, man. I feel no way from Kingston J, yeah, man. Great youth, man.
Yeah, hear me?
King Ras Pedro says, healing the people.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Greatness. You have to appreciate, you know. Yeah, man. King Ras Pedro, man. I appreciate, brother. I appreciate.
So here's another livocation, and I want you to introduce this one. I'm going to let you listen to it first, but I still want you to talk about it.
1972. This one is good for you, you know. Jimmy Cliff classic. Yeah, hear me so you can watch it. People, so they tell me I'm a fire up in the sky. What them I do? Want to say like them sound fine.
All right, now, go ahead, Brother Joseph. Tell us about this, Jimmy.
Well, apparently, in 1972, when Jimmy Cliff did the movie Harder They Come, this was a classic because Jimmy Cliff
Sure
was one of my favorite singers. I mean, he's been doing it from the 60s when he did that song called Lion Say, I am king and I reign, you know. And Jimmy Cliff is a teacher. I mean, these are the people that God sent to do the music because you see, the music the Bible said that many are called, but a few are chosen. So we see ourselves as the chosen, because if we never chosen, we couldn't be doing this for 50 years.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
I'm recording 50 years now. So if I did just get called and never chosen, I couldn't be in it. And so is Jimmy Cliff, who was in it before I was going to school. I mean, when I was going to school, Jimmy Cliff was there. Wonderful world, beautiful people. You know what I mean? Yeah, so many rivers to cross. The man your icon, you know what I mean? So it was a pleasure to do back this harder they come, to change up the lyrics for all of those producers who don't want to pay us our royalties. You can hear say some of them try to sell some fire because they don't want to pay the royalties to the artists, and them send some bogus statement. But like we say, we just leave them to time because we know that the music have a spirit behind it. And a lot of them come in reggae music and them don't understand the spirit that is behind the music, because they take it for a joke.
Right.
You understand? And that's why most of them used to get drop out, some get mad. And because the spirit behind the music, them don't really understand it. And it don't make sense, I tell them, because they wouldn't understand.
Right.
You have to be in it to know it.
True. True. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So most of the other they come. 1972.
All right.
This one is good for you. Jimmy Cliff classic. Yeah, hear me to look and watch the people. So they tell me I'm a fire up in the sky. Where them a do? Want to say like them sound fine. They must be mad. So my royalties, none of them don't want to pay high. Want to better pay up. Jimmy, me go use this, I wanna know. And pass them by. Cause I'm sure as the sun will shine. I'm gonna get my share now.
I'm gonna get my share now.
And then the order
Jimmy.
they come. The order they fall. One and all. What the man say, Jimmy? Yo. The order they come. The order they fall. One and all. Where you hear me? Watch ya. Me a go use this, I wanna know from the dance hall. Take a me talk and cause I hear name a call. Jimmy Cliff Classic ever standing tall. Feed up me thing all over Kingston Mall. I make them know how we got the new ball. Hail tuku make we hail St. Paul. Hail all me friend them from back a wall. Mr. God no come in the place now with the rubbing alcohol.
How you mean?
I'm gonna get my share. Get your share, get your share. What's mine?
And then
The order they come, the order they fall, one and all. Yeah, hear me, people.
Empress said that. The Empress said that.
The order they come, the order they fall, one and all. Yeah, hear me, people. Watch out. Each and every day.
Mama someone you the
coming
way.
down with me. On the day come classic, Some of these producers are trying to keep me down. You must get a beating. Wanting me feel like a clown. You must be mad, yo. And they think that they have got the bunker won. Them a loser.
I
I
said forgive them, Lord, they know not what they've done.
So as sure as the sun will shine, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna get my share now. And then
one and all. The order they come, the order they fall, one and all. Sing me something. Let me not tell you, man. Oh. None of them could never really stop me from doing this.
Brother Joseph,
Respect artists.
yes, Empress.
Give the artists them state
do you write all of your music?
royalty. How can I think it's not that?
Yeah, because when I went to Studio One, I remember I was in the studio voicing, and every time I start completely different. And then Coxon tell me that he call everybody Jackson, you know. He said, Jackson, you have to write the lyrics, you know. You have to write. So this was the time when I start writing my lyrics, you know, get an exercise book and I start to write. And yeah, I write all my lyrics, yeah. And you know, write it and study it because it's like a classroom. The only thing that you are your own teacher, you know, because I teach myself, you know. From inspiration, like I said, you know, the ideas will come, and if you're writing a song and you can't get it, you just leave it and wait for the right time because it will come. Sometime I'm in my bed and I have to wake up and write because that's the time when the spirit comes. You know, when the spirit comes, you have to wake up and write. I remember when I was in England, I used to wake up in the dark and write something, and when I wake up in the morning, it's all over the place because I never had no life. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's how when the spirit comes, you have to write. You know.
Right. And let's talk about the music business. Sometime I know from back in the days, a lot of the artists they didn't own their rights to the music, and a lot of the artists, unfortunately, they don't have. Excuse me. Unfortunately, they don't have royalties till this day because they didn't either have someone to help them manage it or they just didn't know the business aspect of it. Why don't you tell us, the audience, what recommendation would you give an upcoming artist?
Well, in 1979, we had a place in downtown Kingston called the Eyeglass Rest. That's where we used to be on the Eyeglass Corner. All of the superstars that we would hang out. And in 1979, there was a guy called Wani. He had one hand. He said, come, I carry you go set you up. And I followed him to Duke Street. And he took me to a place called the PRS, which was the Performing Rights. Because if you're a performer and you're not a member of these organizations, then you can't get any royalties. The Performing Rights is a place in England. In France, it's called the SACEM. You must register your song with one of these societies, you know, so that you can have your royalties. Because these people, they will play you like 3 times for the year. They pay the performing rights. They pay in April, in July, and in December. You know, so if you're not a member of the PRS, I know a lot of artists. You know, I mean, I've seen artists come from Jamaica. You know, I wouldn't call names now, but I personally took them to the PRS in London and said, join me. This is for your old age pension, so to speak. Because when you can't record, you get all of your royalties, that is, you know. So if you're not a member of the PRS, you're doomed, you know. You have to join an organization. And then they have music publishers as well, where, you know, they publish your songs and you can get your splits, whether 20% or 30%. Some people, they will give you 70 and they take 30 to the publishers. But you must be a part of some organization where you get your royalties, you know? Yeah.
Because just like you mentioned, you want to think about long term, right? It's nice for us to have things in the moment. However, it's important for us to set ourselves up long term because we don't know what's going to happen. So to all of the artists, upcoming artists, make sure you are part of some type of performing rights organization.
That's right. Because without that, you don't get any royalties. You know? And the business was not set up to help you if you don't understand yourself. You know, you have to understand and know what's going on in the business. You know.
Right, and making sure to read. Take your time and read everything.
Yeah, man. And we not deal with contract, you know, because we're doing the thing can. Anything we write can never good. So it better you get a agreement, you know, the agreement. Because the contract always have the fine prints, you know, that you don't understand.
Right.
They always come with the fine prints, you know. So, you know, come with an agreement, you know.
Right.
Yeah, man.
It's a great atmosphere. Yeah, man. Peter see me up a rubber duck Thursday. Voodoo, voodoo.
Voodoo, voodoo.
Just ring the bell. Them a know fit nothing for buy you now, nothing for sell. He come fi get a draft for me girl green tell, but take out mine at the yard. Him no dey a La Rochelle. Me check Peter, me Corona.
Wait a minute. When I heard, oh yeah, who do you think you are?
That's right.
Police station, me they a sell the rice mark, say he love how the high grade smell. Him a fi get a drop it a million vibes cartel. Ask Mount Bunger, Urban and Black and Marwell. Well, if the judges tell you know them get expelled. You can't take me girl, them fi no Jezebel. All kind of thing them have a back road a sell. Now we a tell you, memory lane, good car, people, you shoulda seen me up a rubber duck Thursday.
Where? Down and pressure. Something precious. Who knows no trust? Come with the boat. Have the rough stuff. About that from last year, August. Lincoln is here, but the yellow man jump up. That is so marvelous. Major plus. Me sing the chorus, he got so. How you mean? Somebody just ring the bell. You might look at me favor, you know, nothing after. You the girl greeted, but they come and not do your yard. You know they allow yourself. Rona, Basco Bell. Abusher, them and yourself. You link Gargamel, him have the kind of herby gargan wanting I'm selling in front of house, me a police station, me a...
High grade smell him have to get a drop it down million vibes cartel. Pass Mount Bunger, Herman and Black and Marwell. Well, if the judges style, you know them get expelled. You can't take me girl, them for no Jezebel.
All kind of thing, them have a back road a sell.
Could never refuse it, gotta choose it. Expensive, positive, no time for negative. Joseph Cox. Hey.
Yeah, I come from jazz music. Reggae, I come from the rock steady music. Up to the one, away Coxon start it. Down a band street, away Jew Creed set it.
See the reggae massive, them a galande. See the reggae massive, them a galande.
Where them there? Where them there?
Real and I jump to the sweet reggae beat. All the rubber dog can make the dance all sweet.
Brother Joseph, so you just like how you did a livocation to Peter Tosh, you did a livocation to Jimmy Cliff, and this says reggae fans.
Yeah, reggae fans. See the reggae fans them a go along there because Bob Marley says see the hypocrites them a go along there. So we change it, you know, it's a Bob Marley influence, but we just change up the lyrics to the reggae fans and the reggae massive, you know, because we never want to say, you know, see the reggae fans them a go along there, see the reggae massive them a go along there, see the reggae crew them a go along there, you know. Kind of style, everything legit, music, sweet, dancehall, capacity, selected Diana one ready for but it go, so see the reggae massive them a go along there.
See the reggae fans, them a galante. See the reggae eyes, them a galante. Jano. We doing it for the love of reggae. We doing it for the love of reggae. Give them this jagger, make we take the reggae. Give them this jagger, make we take the reggae. See the reggae massive, them a galante.
How you mean? Where them there? hear that?
See the reggae eyes, them a gallant the road. Jah know.
You see that?
Brother Joseph,
Yeah.
regarding the music business, what would you like to see different? What are some important changes that must be?
Well, I personally don't think that it can go back to what it was, you know. I don't think it can go back to what it was, you know. I mean, like I'm saying, Bob Marley said we feel it in the one drop, you know. And we feel it in the one drop and we still find time to rock. But them a change up the one drop now and I say a dance all them a deal with. I mean, place like Jamaica who is the home of reggae music. They do have a pressing plant in Jamaica where they pressing records to help the younger artists them to fulfill them. I don't want to say to fulfill them dreams because we don't live by hopes and dreams. We live by ways and means. Cause you can't live on Eric Donaldson say if you
Right.
living on dreams ain't easy, you know. So and I think most of these people are living on dreams, you know. We do have a pressing plant in Jamaica where we could attract people to come back to Jamaica to buy music. Like back in my days where we used to send music down Trinidad, Guyana, Barbados. People from England used to come to Jamaica to buy export. I don't see those things coming back, you know. So even though the only thing I would like to see right now is the comment of the music. They change the comment of the music and stop from singing about murdering people and killing people and all them things in the music. You understand? Because when you start to sing about negativity in the music, the children will live what they learn, you know, because they listen to us. The children follow us, you know. We are their role model. I mean, Uri had so much influence on me growing up, you know, and if Uri was singing these kind of derogatory things, that's what we would be doing in our generation. And these guys now they're singing about kill him, shot this a man, do this and do that. The badness. That's why I'm saying that this side of the music, I don't know where it come from because this is not what the Bible preached. This is not what the Bible said. The Bible
Right.
said that, you know, the singers and the players and instruments shall be there. And if the Bible said that, why are you coming with these kind of lyrics? And you supposed to be the role model to guide the youth them and to uplift them. You know what I mean? So, you know, the question you ask, I don't know. I can't see it come back to what it was. The people them don't smoke chalice again. And the chalice is what have the knowledge because the herb is the healing of the nation. You know, them a drink rum now. You go a dance now, these people that rum, them a drink white rum. So them turn the thing into an alcoholic thing, not into a ganja man thing no more. Because Bob Marley, them and them man, they are ganja them smoke. So that's where the knowledge is. Solomon was the wisest man and the herb was found on his grave and Solomon grave. So if we now smoke the herb to hold back that meditation that we used to have back in those days, I don't know where the music is heading. You know.
Yeah, give thanks.
Sound in the way all day. Ain't the man with the people of the world, man, we say, you know. Joseph got alongside.
Brother Joseph,
Right.
I absolutely adore, love, respect Studio One.
Yeah, man, Studio One. I mean, Studio One is the Motown of Jamaica. You know? The Motown. I mean, you was born in America, so you know what Motown was.
I do know what you mean.
Right. So that is our Motown
Right.
is in Jamaica and it's Studio One.
Right. And here you
Yeah.
are, another livocation. You want to talk
Well,
about this
yeah,
track? Tell him about this track.
I mean, what can I say? John Holt is another gem. You know, John Holt is one of the icons. You know what I mean? And it was such a pleasure to be around these people. You know, like I said, when I was going to school, we would hear about John Holt and the Paragons and to find myself around those guys later on in life. Just bring me right where they was. You know what I mean? So My Heart Is Gone was one of my favorite classic going to school, and now I am on the rhythm with a sister called Fern. She's the captain. She flies everywhere she's going. If she's going to the shop, she flies. You know, she's a captain. Fern Brook, stand firm,
Well,
clap it.
yeah, well, Brother Joseph, what you don't know is John
Yeah,
Holt is my all-time favorite artist. I say
yeah,
my
man.
artist hubby, my artist husband. That's the number
Yeah,
one.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I did a few songs at Treasure Isle with combination like My Best Girl
Yes.
in 1978. You know, produced by Sona Patinja and the Alibaba and all those songs. You know.
Right. Oh, lovely,
Yeah, man.
lovely.
But Jano was a gem. He was a gem. Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. Just want to say give thanks to everyone logged on to the Mixcloud Real Vibes Radio. We have UK, USA, France, Mama Alkebulan, Kenya. We have Italy. We have Germany, Ireland, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, St. Croix, St. Thomas, United States,
Mad thing.
Virgin Islands. We have everybody logged on. That's the Mixcloud. And then with the Facebook, Ja Bounce, we see you. We see Robert. We see so many. Sherma, Trinidad and Tobago, Ivan, Ronnie. We just want to say give thanks. Panama is also in the house. Jake. We have Virginia is in the house also. Hope Tin Lindo, give thanks for your works.
Wow. Yeah, man. Worked a Linda, man. Great youth, man. Veteran foundation icon.
Yes, we interviewed him a couple months ago as well. Give thanks for his works as well.
Yeah,
Gadman,
man.
and so much love. Judah Diamond from Trinidad and Tobago, Aldoma. Oh, Donna V. You know what? Donna V is another, his voice is very distinctive. Donna V, hail up.
Yeah, man. Dana V. Take care of what you see.
Sound in the way all day. Ain't the man with the people of the world, man, we say, Joseph Cotton alongside. Fern, stand firm. Look.
How could I forget you, girl, when I
Yo, hold on, 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 hold on. You know, so we have to book a studio time for you now. We have to, we have to book a studio time for you. You have the big voice.
It's
Voice
o-
nice.
no, it's okay. I go give it to Olia. It's okay. I go just play the music.
All right,
Sound
keep
in
it,
the
keep
way all
it.
day. Ain't the man with the people of the world, man, we say, Joseph Cotton alongside. Fern,
Fern.
Hail up
stand
Shire
firm.
Roots.
Look.
Empress, Isis, Ras Randy, St. Vincent, and the
Each and
Grenadines.
every day.
Emily.
Man.
The way. Y'all hear me? Yo. Fern.
I need someone to lean on.
You're a big you.
How can I forget you, boy? When I want someone to cry.
Real exclusive is because these are playing.
Everything is gone.
Sing it, song.
Sing it, song.
I've been living in a misery.
And you could never be wrong,
Now that you are here,
Uh-huh.
please don't you have my
Never, never.
Hail up Boy Blue Chanta out of Brooklyn, New York.
All that massive, Brooklyn massive, you don't know the thing though. That's a straight up. Uncle Sam.
So
You been
King Ras Pedro told me to pull this up. And since
Pull it
John
up.
Holt is my favorite artist, I have to pull it up.
pull it up,
Sound in the way all
selector.
day. Ain't the man with the people of the world, man, we say, Joseph Cotton alongside. Fern, stand firm.
Look.
Look. That's all it took, Each and every day, vamos someone lead the way. Y'all hear me? Yo. Fern.
My heart is gone.
Uh-huh.
I need someone to
I need.
lean on.
You're a big you.
Ever since you've
Everything
been
you've been
gone,
gone.
Sing it, song.
I've been living in a misery.
And you could never be wrong,
Now that
Now
you're
that you are near,
near,
please don't you have
you know.
me.
Never, 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 never.
just stay with me, baby.
I hear you.
Till the end.
You're a big you.
Oh, ever since you've been gone,
Sing your song, sweet sister, yeah.
I've been living in a misery.
Night and day.
Yeah.
Listen to you when I say, well, I see love is not a brag, and love is not to bounce. But you ain't love the most up to the post. Sound you get the most on the North Coast, you know. Like I tell you, I will never mail you.
I just gotta tell you.
About this musical song. Sing it, song.
My heart is
I need someone to lean on.
Yeah. Out of this world.
How can I forget you, boy? When I want someone to cry.
Would never, never, never forget you, you know.
Ever since you've been gone, girl,
Big voice,
I've
big
been
voice.
living in misery. Yeah.
Sounds
Now
elusive.
that you are here,
Sounds elusive.
please don't
I tell you, man, big voice, Empress.
I'm no fear.
just stay with me, baby. Till the end.
You're a big you.
My heart is
Out of
gone,
this world.
and I need someone to lean
Someone
on.
to lean on, you know. Lean on me, baby.
How can I forget you,
So
boy?
if
When
our
I
baby.
want someone to cry.
Yeah, you know, like I did. Crazy about this kind of sound. Yeah. Ridgeline is dancing. Donkey keep you moving. Donkey keep you moving. Yeah, you know. This one
Pull it up, Empress. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up.
keep you moving.
Would you like to tell us about this track, please?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Because what really happened, growing up in Jamaica, they always say the donkey said the world on level. You know, donkey always said the world on level. And in some sense, you can see that because the kind of unrighteousness that goes on in the world now where people don't respect each other's feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, because people would say that, who God bless, no man curse. But it's not like that. It's who God bless, man curse. Because if God don't bless you, nobody don't see you. As soon as God bless you, everybody see you. So, it's who God bless, man curse. And the donkey said the world on level. So, this one is produced by Majestic from out of Bristol, England. And we're doing some good works together because we have something in the pipeline coming. But this one is a production of the sound, you know, His Majesty sound, you know. So bus tune, I make we hear it. Donkey said the world a level.
All right.
Run track.
All right.
Donkey keep you moving. Donkey keep you moving. Yeah, you know. This one is kind of grooving. Yeah, you know what your people. When Donkey tell them the world is no level. They laugh at him, say him no sensible. But the only thing that I man see right now, the only thing that I man see right now, the world is in trouble. Mama, you say much trouble. The world is in trouble.
World is in trouble, you
I
know.
was gonna say the world is in trouble, yo.
I'm telling you.
Yo.
Lioness Marsha, Trinidad and Tobago is in the house. Vaughn, Culture, Cartel out of Brooklyn, New York. Hail up, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Within my heart, I and I know say the donkey so mad. 'Cause the only thing that I man see right now, the only thing that I man see,
What do you see?
the world is
The
in
world is in trouble.
And Mama, you
And mama, you say my struggle.
I say the world is in trouble. And Mama, you stay my struggle. Where are you? Watch out. Patient man ride donkey. When me a ride from Brownstown to Trelawney. When me a ride from Portland go a St. Mary. From Rockablis I come down to OG. When Mr. Cotton speak
Go
from
Joseph,
Africa.
go Joseph, go Joseph. Jah
Oh, yeah,
Walton.
Yeah, man. It goes like that, spread it out.
Love.
Yeah.
Donkey tell them the world is no level.
What them do?
They laugh about
They
him,
laugh up
say
at him, say him no sensible. Not a mercy.
The only thing that I man see right now, the only thing that I man see, yes sir, the world is in trouble.
You're here? The world is in trouble.
Mama, you stay my struggle.
The youths. Come on, you gotta get it together.
The world is in trouble.
We need the love and the unity. That's what Jah Walton says.
Mama, you stay my struggle.
Yeah, man. The youth, them a struggle, man.
Patient man right donkey. Until you're gonna think I call it donkey, just as I would say.
Hail up, 3 bags full.
Yeah, man, we are say straight up, man. And them kind of tune is so nice up dance hall, you know. Ha.
Brother Joseph,
Remember them
CC
days,
Flavor
yo.
absolutely loves this one.
Yeah, man. Big tune, man. Man, the ace, man. The ace of diamonds, man. This was a Johnny Clark classic produced by Bonnie Lee back in the days. And it was one of my favorite songs. And then there's a producer called Harris Pilton. He's one of the greatest producer, you know, in terms of making over these kind of rhythms. Because you can hear it. He plays back the old down rhythm, and it's really classical, you know. And Ace, she's from a place called New Caledonia, Ace of Diamonds, and she's one of my friends. I would say friend for life because she's such a lovely person in her art, you know, clean, you know. So it was a great pleasure working with her on this song. And it's also one of my favorite songs. So we can clap it and play it for all the massive and the crew listening right now. The thing called Hold On. Watch the ride. Give a slip, you slide if you really can't hide. Let it up, the
Yeah, man,
Empress.
we are say straight up, man. And them kind of tune is so nice up dance hall, you know. Ha. You remember them days, yo?
Greetings and welcome, Marcia.
Baby girl.
Don't let me go. If you do need me, hold on.
Mama, someone lead the way.
'Cause you might lose me somehow.
Nah, lose you.
So you must take me right now.
Each and every day, want someone lead the way.
I'll be gone.
You're not gonna wait. Yeah, you hear me? Now, one I say, yeah, man, we are say straight up, man.
How you
And them
mean?
kind of tune is so nice.
How you mean? You don't know
Back.
this is a must.
So the thing set up. World Cup. What way?
Don't let me go. Hold on.
Hold on.
Word, you know.
If you do need me, hold on.
Mama, someone lead the way.
'Cause you might lose me somehow.
Nah, lose you.
So you must take me right now.
Right now.
Each and every day, want someone lead the way.
I'll be
I'm
gone.
not saying I'm gonna wait. Yeah, you hear me? Now, one I say, hold on.
Mad.
I'm alongside to the corner control tower. And I will tell you about the sound of Lady Way. Each and every day.
Don't let it go. Hold on.
How you mean? Yeah.
If you do love me, hold on.
You love me so much, man, I tell you. Straight, yeah.
Then you won't lose me no time.
Not at all.
'Cause I do love you so much.
One touch means so much.
So you'll be mine.
I tell you, Wally, you know.
You'll be mine.
That will tell you. Yeah. Woman, you chop on the reel and you're looking fine.
Looking fine.
Can none of them no
Can none of them no clock your time. You are one of a kind. Woman, you must see gold mine. Make me have to rewind. I sing it one more time. After the pumpkin vine. She was in the edge of the pine. She don't want nine. She no want no Joe grind. With a clean design. So rise it up again. Yes.
exclusive in the shower every hour and an hour. You know.
Don't let me go. Hold on.
Hold on.
Go star, nah, let you go star.
If you do love me, hold on.
Say,
And you will always be mine.
tell them say you're to the grapevine. Say
'Cause
that,
I
say.
do love you so much.
We ain't done
Mad
going
thing.
up. To the con alongside Jah Decker. Coming in hot and hotter. Bounce on with Lady Way on
Now
day.
this is another what you would call going to school and listening to the pioneers. This was a group from back in the days with George and Lodi Crooks and those guys. And listening to the pioneers with George Decker. And this is what I'm saying, when God wants something to happen, it will happen, you know. And to find myself doing songs with George Decker, it's really it's an achievement. You know what I mean? Because these guys were like the big stars when I was going to school, you know. And here is Joseph Cotton alongside George Decker, produced by Room in the Sky, the thing called the Alley Button, because we used to say them I work for nothing. So clap it, Empress, and for all the massive, all the people who tuning in. George Decker alongside Joseph Cotton. Slap where. Watch the ride. Sweep your slide. Run the can't hide.
So before I do that, I want to read something to you. Dookie the Endorser, he's one of the DJs on Real Vibes Radio, and you should know him as Dookie Dread from Specialist Sounds days with Father Blake. He says enough
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah, man, enough respect in every aspect, my father. Yeah, man, we die, man, we still there upon them, you know, because you don't know when I let go, you know, we can't let it go, you know, because you don't know the work have to go on, and like we said, the message is important, and, you know what I mean, I just consciousness all the way. Straight consciousness, because righteousness exalt the nation. See, so you don't know the thing, go.
Yes, true. Straight consciousness.
You know?
We ain't done no no. To the con alongside Jah Decker. Coming in hot and hotter. Bounce on with Lady Way on day. Yeah, hear me? Yo, watch the ride.
See them there, and go along there.
I see them.
See them there, and go along there.
Each and every day.
Ali, button them a walk for no.
Oh, I'm to them.
When them done, them a go on like them.
They pass something.
Oh, you mean? Mad.
Them times so
Yeah, you know.
But got it tough for ya, them times so hard. But got it tough for ya.
Each and every day you can hear what I say. Bounce on with Lady Way all day. Ain't no man with the people of the world, my ever say. To the con alongside Jah Decker, you know. Yeah.
News gone abroad. News gone abroad.
I hear it. I heard it. So you gonna just keep on flipping, if you whip and run, come quick. Milligan Shank attack when I play drop book and me drop tip.
Ali Ali button them a walk for nothing.
Mad.
Oh, you mean?
Like them they pass
Them no depend on nothing.
Ali,
Turn
Ali,
it back to
button.
the point. That would tell about music sound lead the way. Yeah, hear me? Yo.
them times so hard. But dirty tough and yeah, them times so hard.
Time so hard, man.
Oh,
All
no,
time
keep
I
your
look
fire.
work, man. But me I tell them straight up. Yeah, hear me? Room in the sky. But I see people make it if you try. Yeah. So them not drop book and me drop tip.
News gone abroad. That hot and they are yard. News gone
I
abroad.
tell you. Yeah.
Ali Ali button them a
What
walk
for
for
nothing?
nothing. But when them done, them a go on like them
They pass something.
Ali Ali button them a
What
walk
for
Them
nothing?
are what we
When
do.
them done, them a go on.
One like them they pass something. So the man says to the king sounds play. Each and every day you can hear what I say. Me say them not drop book and me drop tip. Let them know say man a legendary artist. When we come and dance we not talk and miss. We set the thing from over 10 kids.
Brother Joseph,
Yeah, man.
what?
Set the thing from our, we set the thing from our St. Kitts and fling it back in our Paris, you know.
Oh, well, I'm happy you are full enjoying the vibes. That's what it's all about. So give thanks.
Yeah, man, the music is music, you know, because music alone shall live, you know.
True,
And like what Bob Marley said, music shall teach them a lesson.
true.
And that is what we are bringing to the people now. Because music is happiness, you know what I mean?
Yes, yes. So what message would you give the artists who have been in the industry for some time? What would you like to tell them at this time?
The artists who has been in the industry for some time are the ones that coming now.
The ones who are in the industry for some time, because you've already told the upcoming artists about the music business and what they need to do, right? So I want you to talk to those seasoned artists at this time.
Yeah, well, the season artists, them all them have to do are just go and, what we call it, press along, you know. Because we always say press along in God's way, you know, in God's own way, you know. Because, you know, the hotter the battle is the sweeter the victory. You know what I mean? So, you know, we will never give up, you know, because we can't give up the fight, you know, like Bob said, you know. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Get up, stand up for your right and don't give up the fight. So we will never give up this musical fight because we know where we are going and we know where we are from. As we Bob said, now we see the light, we're gonna stand up for the rights, you know what I mean? So press along in a Jah one way, cause Jah works, no one can stop it, you know. Cause when God says to move, everybody have to move, you know. You see it? So all of the original foundation artists them, I know that you might be, don't be dismayed because of what's going on around you right now, and they change up the kind of music that we used to from back in them days, because we are the messenger, you know. We is Jah messenger. Just send us out there to bring tidings to the people and to uplift people. Because music is upliftment. So the comment has to be positive. You know, if the comment is not positive, then it's not going nowhere. So we are telling all the foundation artists them like myself, man like Mike Brooks, man like Keith Poppins, man like Winston Jarrett, who bring I man into the music. Because like I said, he was the first man who bring I to the studio in 1974. Winston Jarrett, he used to sing with Alton Ellis. That girl, I've got a date. He was the harmony. All right, so now we're gonna bring you to sing the harmonies now. Yeah, man, Winston Jarrett.
Now you're surrounded by these brothers of talent. Man like Michael, Mega Bass Fletcher. Man like Ben Bell, Kaya, James, and Lewis. Joseph Cotton at the microphone center. You hear me so? As I play you a brand new version of the new fashion way. Like I said, the studio is kind of lovely as I would tell you, know?
Yeah, this is beautiful. You know what?
Well,
This is really beautiful. Go ahead.
apparently this was the old-fashioned way. I think that was one of Dennis Al Capone's first big songs. When Uri also did one. Boot was the original. Now that my life has gone away, it was a privilege to come and stay. This one, I tell you, I have to book us through the time for you. You ready? You ready for voice? You ready for voice, Empress?
No,
Yeah,
I
man.
told you, I'm going to leave that to all you. So look, I want to say this, right? I had the pleasure of meeting Stranger Cole first year in Virginia, and I was like a 3-year-old, okay? Just because of who he is and me knowing of him since I was a little girl and to be able to meet him. And you've mentioned so many others. I've met Dobby Dobson. I've met Pat Kelly and the Techniques. I've met so many foundation artists that has always been in my heart. And to this day, I am a foundation girl. That is first. You know, CC Flava and I, we will forward on here and we'll play our music and we even play current stuff. But the current stuff, of course, that we're playing is only positivity. With the new
I hear you.
the new stuff, right? But when it comes to foundation, even when I went to Jamaica, I had the opportunity to go to Ken Booth and Ilawi and Delroy Melody and Icon. So I just want to say to you, Jah Walton, love, love, love. Olia has set the stage and your music has healed I throughout the
Well,
years. Your music has healed and your music continues to heal and I know so many people who continues to support Real Vibes Radio because of the type of music we play. You continue to heal them also. So I just wanted to give you that love and that respect and say give thanks.
and let me say something to the Real Vibes radio listeners right now, because you just mentioned a name, Stranger Code. This man, he taught me a lesson when I was maybe 7 years old, 8 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. Him sing a song named Rough and Tough. Who are you that I should be mindful of?
Yeah.
You run for refuge and listen to the lyrics, you know.
Yes.
You run for refuge and were rescued. That's a fact. Then why lie and try to bite the hands that feed you? Why lie and try to bite the hands that feed you? You know what that means? Do you know what it means by that?
Perfect lesson.
No. Do you know what it means when he said, when you try to bite the hands that feed you? Do you know what it means?
Yes, absolutely. But you're talking to the Real Vibes Radio family right now, so you tell them what it means.
It means that you should never be ungrateful. You should always be grateful and appreciate kindness. When someone is kind to you, you should appreciate kindness. Don't try to bite the hands that feed you. Because the Bible said that ungrateful is worse than witchcraft. So if someone is kind to you, appreciate kindness. And that's what Stranger called. And I grow with that from a child coming up. Don't bite the hands that feed you. Always appreciate kindness. You know what I mean? If someone do good to you, always remember. Don't be ungrateful. You understand?
Yes.
That's what stranger means. And this was a lesson I learned from I was like a kid. Don't try to bite the hands that feed you. Because the good you do will live after you. That's your tip.
Yeah. And, you know, he still continues to perform all over the world at his age. And it's just amazing to see him on stage. He looks like he's 40 years old when he's performing. He has good stage performance, and it's just amazing that the love of music continues. Go ahead.
Do you know why? Because he was a chosen one. He was called and he was chosen. Because many are called, but a few are chosen.
True.
He's one of the chosen.
Yeah.
This is why he will be there forever, you know.
True.
Stranger called. One of the icon, the foundation. Yeah, man. When I call your name, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Give thanks.
I
thanks.
could not explain. Yeah, man. Stranger called, man. Real icon, real veteran, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate those man. Yeah.
True. To all of the living legends, give thanks for the I work.
Every time.
Now you're surrounded by these brothers of talent. Man like Michael, Mega Bass Fletcher.
Ben Bell.
Like Ben Bell, Kaya, James, and
And Louis
Joseph Cotton at the microphone center. You hear me so? As I play you a brand new version of the new fashion way. Like I said, the studio is kind of lovely as I would tell you know. And the room in the sky mobile in the south of France. And you know we ain't gonna take no chance.
We come from march of the dance.
Is that what tell you? Yeah. One thing I call her new fashion ways, I would say. Swing and sway each and every day. Yeah, you know. Let's get Shack Attack when I play them on the track. Sound is young, sweet, and like a lollipop. Can't with this power with all you get. All things to be the first cream of the crap. Sound kind of solid, you know. Solid as a rock, I say. Ain't no matter who the team from the world I was saying. Then community stop right from the windows, you know. Yeah. New fashion ways, I would say. You know. New fashion ways, I would tell you. I would never compel, you know. Hook, line, and sinker. Here come the favorite with the blinker.
Yeah, you know.
But I'm the 100 to 1 outsider. So I would tell you, you know. Yeah. Well, the favorite falling on the first fence. And the whole place get tense, you know. Man lose them pounds, them shilling on them pence, you know. So I would tell you. Makes no sense. Yeah. More the thing I call a new fashion way, as I would say. Swing and sway. This happened to the topic of the day. When I tell you, you know. Let me remind you, you're surrounded by these old brothers of talent. Man like Michael Mega Bass Fletcher. Man like James Kaya. Ben Bell. Tell him not get panic. Everything is copacetic. And we have said chalice in a hand. And you don't know when we have the chalice, don't keep no malice. Joseph Gunn speaking out of Paris. Yeah, hear me? Yo, sleepy.
Ooh, Horace Andy, Livication, huh? Go on, tell the audience about this one.
Yeah, man. This one now is Sleepy, you know, because Sleepy is like, what can I say about Horace Andy? You know what I mean? Because, you know, he needs no introduction.
No.
And this one was also one of my favorite songs, even before I start doing music. And, you know, to do this in combination with Sleepy, courtesy of Ear Afrique, you know, because he's the producer of this song. It's called Mr. Basie, and it's still a classic, you know, still a classic. That's all I can say. Still a classic. So without further ado, bust it for the massive, the thing expensive, the Empress, right on time.
Ear Afrique. Tell him not get panic. Everything is copacetic. And we have said chalice in a hand. And you don't know when we have the chalice.
Hold on. Here I'm telling chalice in a hand. Chalice. So if the man them, yeah, if you're not born the chalice, you not have the wisdom, because the chalice, the herb is the healing of the nation. This is what the reggae missing right now, because white rum them a drink now, you know. Them not born chalice again. When you born the chalice, at that the time you go and think about the Almighty, because, you know, the herb, like I say, is the healing of the nation. That I bring it to Rastafari. So, you know, we have to burn the chalice. So, clap it to Empress. Chalice. You know.
Out of Paris, yeah, hear me? Yo, sleepy. Sing out. Sir Horace. Andy.
Hey, Mr. Basie, play your song for me.
How you mean?
But playing it all the while. Right from that steel door.
Yo, Mr. Basie, you know the one you come fi drive them crazy.
Drive them crazy.
Yes, Mr. Basie. What's up the one you make we skanking at the party? You ready now? Introduce him, Jah Walton and Horace Andy. Ear Afrique. Tell him not get panic. Everything is copacetic. And we have said chalice in a hand. And you don't know when we have the chalice, don't keep no malice. Joseph Gunn speaking
That is in our hand.
Sir Horace.
Andy.
Hey, Mr. Bassist, play your song for me.
How you mean?
But playing it all the while. Right from that steel down.
Yo, Mr. Bassy, you know the one that come fi drive them crazy. Lord of mercy.
We'll beat it again.
Mr. Bassy, we skanking at the party. You ready now? Introducing Jah Walton and Norris Andy. How we set the thing back in the 80s. Well, if you no believe, go ask me granny if we no take the Grammy and give them the Bobby. Well, this the one that's sweeter than the Do-Re-Mi. Hail Papa Roddy, make we hail Barry G. One down a Houston, one down a halfway G. One down a Capital, one down a JVC. Alright.
Oh, you're rubbered up nice, y'all.
See,
Not this, y'all long, y'all.
Mad.
Playing it, Mr. Bassy, y'all. Don't stop, oh, no.
Eiley Ments, Trinidad and Tobago. Brooklyn is in the house. Woozle, Jamex, Ramirez, we see you. Farmer Man, give thanks for always supporting Real Vibes Radio.
oh, you mean?
Real vibe.
Rubber ducky.
Playing it all the while.
And you know what? We got to say hail up to the queen of Real Vibes Radio, because if it was not for her, none of the DJs will be here. So to the queen, Penny Vibes, we send love and light. And her Earth Strong, let me see, it should be, Penny, your Earth Strong should be right now. So, Brother Joseph, you want to say happy Earth Strong to Penny Vibes, please?
Yeah, man, straight, EP Pure, man. Happy Earth Strong to Penny Vibes. You don't know the thing, go. We are saying, me, you see a lot more Earth Strong and birthday, cause if it's not your birthday today, it's someone else's birthday tomorrow. So it's always, every day is a birthday. So we are say glory and may I say happy birthday to you. You have to find a Delroy Wilson tune to play for you later on down in the program. You know, a Delroy Wilson happy birthday, because that was one of my favorite Delroy Wilson birthday song for Penny Vibes. So after, you have to go find that song there. Happy birthday. You know, singing happy birthday, Delroy Wilson. That's one of the wickedest tune. Maybe we have to do it as a belated for Penny Vibes. But, you know, yeah, it would be a great honor to give her that song.
Clear African, they Zurich posse.
Hey, Mr. Bassy.
You see it?
Oh, I love it so.
For real, for real,
Deep in my bones, way down to my toes. Keep on playing rubber dub, yo. Oh, 'cause I love it up, yeah. Keep on, play rubber dub, yeah. Don't stop, oh no. I tell you,
Or it's Sunday. Yeah, man. You sleepy, you know.
keep on playing.
don't stop, Mr. Bassy, no, no. It's nice and belonging.
Oh, them is a Bassy. You know the one you come fi drive them crazy. Lord of mercy. Yes, Mr. Bassy. Bust up that tune and make us skanking at the party. You ready now? Introduce it. Jah Walton and Norris Andy. How we set the style back in the 80s. Well, if you no believe, go ask me granny if we not take the Grammy and give them the Bammy. This a one ya sweeter than the Do-Re-Mi. Hail Papa Roddy, make we hail Barry G. One down a Houston, one down a halfway G. One down a Capital, one down a JVC. Yo, Mr. Bassy, you know the one ya come fi drive them crazy. Repeat it again. Yes, Mr. Bassy. Bust up that one ya make us skanking at the party. Lord, yo, Mr. Bassy, you start for fly. And you can tell the husband and tell the wife.
Done them food, done them food, done them food.
Live good. Don't strike. Watch out. People. Done them food, you go done them food. Done them food.
Done
you go
them food.
Done them food, you go done them food. Done them food. Yeah, hear me? Then tell them little fool they say no try get we road. If them get your road and put we in the wrong mode, then you know them would get excluded. We flying up, know what high altitude, altitude, latitude,
How you mean?
Done them food, done them food, you go done them food. Tell them little fool, yo, people. This a one they coulda never devalued. And we got this style now we feed the multitude. In our private life, they coulda never intrude. Run them out of here so with them immediate attitude. Blast off in our under prelude. General Daya have the thing conclude. We say
How you mean?
in the right mode. Ramp with we think now them going get bored now. Done them food, you go done them food. Done them food, you go done them food. Done them food, you go eat them food. Yam them food, you go yam off them food. We set the style and lock the city. All them a go on, them no know it like we. Ask them
How
if
them
they
to
know
do that?
about with geography. Then we come to celebrate Rasta glory. Whether you know we got the food story, the good sour sap and the sweet berry. Not to mention the fish and bammy. Choco choco daya with the food recipe. It goes so done them food, you go done them food. Done them food, you go yam off them food. Done them food, you go done them food. Done them food. General, I say go tell them the command they say no try get we road. If them get we road and put we in the wrong mood, then you know them would have get explode. We flying off now at high altitude. Altitude, 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 altitude. We there you know we got the sweet interlude. Sweet interlude of the sweet interlude. And this a one you know want no preview. Go tell them to go look for it on the YouTube, yeah. Done them food, you go done them food. Yam them food, you go yam off them food. Done them food, you go done them food.
Brother Joseph, we have
Yeah.
3 more songs to play, but before that,
Yeah.
since you said, you know, Delroy Wilson, you know, is one of your favorite happy birthday song, I thought it was only fitting.
Hold it. A penny vibes thing, listen, a penny vibe, that one you lively catered to penny vibe on her birthday. And we are say you don't know the thing going on, Empress. So slap it. Penny vibes, happy earth strong, happy birthday. Straight up. That's a gold cup. Slap it, Empress. Special request on
So,
Papa, the man.
sending out love and light and a happy new earth strong to the one and only, better known as Penny Vibe. You don't know is love alone. We love you. May the good Lord bless you with many, many, many more, Empress. You don't know what you have done. You don't know is love alone. Here you go.
Kick it. Penny vibe.
I wanna show you how I really feel. I never knew it would happen to me. I found a lover who was really true. In our world was only room for 2. It feels so nice to meet something real. She's done so much without a single complaint. I thank the Lord the day you were born. I couldn't wait.
Greetings and welcome, Mojiba, Ashe, Count Asi Pickney.
Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. I wanna tell you I love you. Jesus Christ. Pitch it up.
To you, it's your birthday. I wanna show you I love you. I love you, baby.
Greetings and welcome, Chuck G out of Virginia, Javin, Lions Bridge. Yes, we see you. KP, all the Virginia massive is on right now. Log on. They send love to you, Joseph.
Yeah, man. Love and respect.
Set the motion of the family. Made it easy for me.
Penny Vibes.
It's not the
Penny Vibes. Happy Earth Strong.
proud today to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday, Penny. I wanna tell you I love you. Tell him on a big tune.
Happy birthday to you. It's your
It's
birthday.
your birthday.
I
wanna
wanna
tell
show you I love you.
How you mean? How you mean?
show you how I really feel. I never knew it would happen to me. I found a lover who was really true. In our world was only room for two. It feels so nice to meet something real. She's not so much in her heart.
Love thinking no evil. Love happens to be the topic of the day. My brothers and my sisters, never let them lead you astray. No, no way. Hey, eternal light, yeah. Jah know we shining so bright, right.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Do you want to tell us about
Let
this
it-
track?
Yeah, well, you don't know, eternal light, because, we don't say darkness, because just say, let there be light, and there was light. So, it have to be light, eternal light, everlasting light, you know what I mean? Because like me said, just say, let there be light, and there was light. So we never say darkness. So from his light is light, because we take them out of the darkness and put them in the light, You understand? And make them see. Who have eyes to see, let them see. So more light, eternal. Clap it.
Never watch out. Love thinking no evil. Love happens to be the topic of the day. My
Era
brothers
Freak
and
production. Era Freak. Era Freak.
No, no way. Hey, eternal light, yeah. Jah know we shining so bright, right. Eternal light. It no business if you black and it no business if you white. But this a one and then in a this satellite. Designed to make it a picnic unite. We not go teach them about no gunfight. Brighten up the future, put them in the limelight. We not go book them up on no wrong flight. Two wrongs could I never make a right. Self-confidently use them all tight. Cause every man is precious in the almighty sight. Eternal light, yeah. Eternal light. Jah know we shining so bright. You see it. Eternal light. It no business if you black and it no business if you white. Me say ask them what them know about spirituality. You see the general dia with the root reality. Me not go mix up in a no fantasy. Illusion them thing then no come side of me. If it is up the fittest then in my capacity. Yeah. And now we move into a higher gravity. Yell is imperial majesty. I rise it up again with the 1, 2, 3 eternal light. Yeah. Jah know we shining so bright. Eternal light. I know none them can touch it copyright. Cause me no know what is them a bring. Tell Babylon to set the captive free. And if we live up for the good ganja thing. Me granny and me grandfather fear.
Brother Joseph, I would like you to tell the audience, how can they reach you? What are your social media platforms?
Well, it's Joseph Cotton on Instagram or the Joseph Cotton Facebook. You know what I mean? Yeah, Joseph Cotton official Instagram. Or on Facebook, Joseph Cotton Reggae,
Okay.
Taking it back in time, by the front line, you see me, I say, yeah. High-class rest days, Joseph Cotton, yeah, you hear me? Come on! I'm doing my thing.
Tell us about this track.
It's one of my favorite tracks, I'm doing my thing for nobody but you, baby. I'm doing my real thing with nobody but you, A lot of people will tell you this and that, but don't you listen because they don't know where it's at, you know what I mean? It's one of my favorite songs, and this song, the rhythm, it's Better Must Come by Delroy. I've been trying a long, long time, still I can't make it. But here Africa, lick it over, and this is what we put on it. Doing my thing, you know what I mean? So clap it for the audience, all of the massive. We don't say the thing expensive and positive already, and you don't know a real vibes radio. Touch and Lego with the good vibes show. Clap for it. See it a come here. Watch the ride, like we say, if you sleep, you slide, if you run, you can't hide. And if think of my real sound, really make it jump and twist and keep on flipping, dip you whip and run, come quick inside the real vibes radio. See it, yeah, right there. Clap where?
Taking it back in time. On the front line, you see me, I say, yeah. I got
How
this
you
thing.
mean?
Joseph Cotton. Yeah, you hear me? Come on. I'm doing my thing. With nobody
You
but
know
you,
but
baby.
you, babe.
I'm doing my real thing. With nobody but you, baby. Yes, I'm doing my thing. With nobody but
You know
you,
but
baby.
you, baby.
I'm doing my
I'm
real
the
thing.
real thing.
Did you hear
Did
that?
you hear that?
With nobody but you, baby. Yes, I know. And lots of people tell you this and that. Oh, but
Oh,
don't you listen.
don't you listen?
Cause they don't know where it's at. Whenever you need
Whenever
me,
you need,
call me.
they call
And
me.
I'll be there in a hurry. Girl, you don't have to worry. Cause you know I will be there. Cause I'm doing my thing. With nobody but you, baby. I'm doing my
I'm
real thing. Did you hear that? With nobody but you, baby. Look here. I love the way you walk. I love the way you talk.
This is
I
where they
love
right
to
come
see
now.
you smile. You're a cool operator. Girl, I wish you were mine.
What did you say?
Yeah, man, this is where Delroy, because Delroy Wilson was one of the first child star out of Jamaica, you know, from the early days, Delroy Wilson, and growing up on the Eyeglass Rest, that's where I learned to sing, you know, because I am a DJ, but I still like singing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Delroy, the man, they have the influence, you know what I mean? One of the greatest singers out of Jamaica was Delroy.
Cause I'm doing my thing. With nobody but you, baby. Believe me. I'm doing my real thing. Come on. With nobody but you, baby. And I'm doing, and I'm doing, I'm doing, I'm doing my thing. With nobody but you.
So, Brother Joseph, I want to say we have one more. Give thanks for sharing time and
Yeah?
space. I trust you full joy. I saw you. You really full joy this reasoning. I saw you.
Yes, man. I'm telling you, the reason is positive because you don't know enough a full vibes radio, you know, and we never do not negative, you know.
True.
Thing have to be positive. Yeah, man. Upful and strong, you know.
Yes.
Upful and strong and too conscious data, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. The queen of radio, man.
Yes.
So the thing set up, man. Dishing and dashing what the people been checking out the radio for. Cause this is how radio should sound. You know what I mean? When we listen to the music them that you play, it's straight conscious, straight
Yes.
message. And that's how we're gonna keep it, you know?
Yes, that's what we support, nothing else.
Full vibes radio.
Yeah, so give thanks for sharing time and space with us. Give thanks for letting us know your journey from in the 70s up until now, 50 years,
Yeah, man.
that you continue to set a standard. You continue to be in that standard, which is consciousness, which is unity, which is
Yeah, man.
love. No
Unity,
compromising on those three at all. So give
no
thanks.
compromise. No, cause love conquer war, you know?
True.
Yeah, man.
CC
Love
Flava?
conquer war.
Yes, yes. Thank you for allowing us to enter into your domain. Like how Isheba said, your history, but nevertheless, the knowledge. You know, knowledge is power, and without knowledge, you know. So continue doing
Wisdom.
what you're supposed to do, man. So we can play your music and try to reach the world out there. So it's love alone, always. Thank you.
Only love can conquer war. Goes like that.
I'm gonna check a time for the pretty money track. When I
Hold
see on
it.
the street and there's a lollipop going with this man with all you got. Yeah, you know. I've been to the first trip of the classes, I will tell you. Huh. And I will live a million, you know.
No place like home. I think about foundation. There's no place like foundation.
Oh, long time looks the same
Nowhere like home.
as I step
As I step down from the train, and there who meets me.
Forward, please. Forward, please.
I'm telling you, man, because I mean, in Jamaica we have to have the lampshade, and it says there's no place like home, no place like home, home sweet home, and this is where this song is coming from. Because there's no place like home. Don't matter where you go, home is home, and it's home sweet home, and this is why I make this song. You know, it's a era free production, and like I said, Sugar Miner told me one time that if he's doing a song and it don't carry a certain message, he don't do it. You know, he said that the song have to have message in it, something to uplift you. It have to be upliftment in the song. And if you listen to this song, there's upliftment because there's no place like home. It doesn't matter where you go, anywhere you go, you come back to home. That's the foundation, like you said. The foundation is, you know,
Yeah.
from the grassroots to the truth, and the truth is cute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So clap when you're ready.
You know, a little while ago when you were singing, I thought about Brigadier Jerry as you were singing. I just felt his vibes just now.
Well, I used to sing in the church, you know, because a lot of people don't know that I am a baptized. I baptized in the church, you know. So I was a Christian. Well, I don't want to say I am a Christian now, because, and I could still say I'm a Christian because what I'm doing is God work. I'm not doing derogatory things.
Right.
You know, I'm singing conscious. So you know, maybe I might be a doorkeeper in the house because I'm not 100%, you know, holy. In the, you know, I'm smoking. I don't drink, but you know. So I don't want to say that I am a full-time Christian, but I'm baptized. I accept Jesus Christ as my personal Savior. So you know, that's where the thing is, and this is why I have to be what I am. And we know that the reggae music, especially, it's a force that, you know, bring a spiritual energy,
Yep.
you know, to the people, and this is why I want to keep it down that road, you know, keep it in a spiritual vibe. Because all of the singers who was before me, like Toots and the Maters, those guys, Toots' mother was a church woman, you know, a revival woman, you know, used to go to church, and we all grow up in the church in Jamaica.
I was going to say that. A lot of the artists that we've interviewed, when I asked them, well, how did you get into the music? Well, I started singing in the church.
Yes, from the church, you know, from the church to the dance hall, you know. So this is what I'm saying, that we don't sing derogatory stuff. We sing consciousness, you know, we sing upliftment. So, you know, that's where the music is, and that's where we want to keep it, you know what I mean? Yeah. I
Did you wanted to say something else, Brother Joseph?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, that we have to keep it in that frame where, you know, where to up, especially the now generation, because they need it more than anything else. You know, they need that guidance. You know, and the only thing that can bring them the guidance is the music, and this is why I was saying that the comment of the music, especially coming from Jamaica, they have to change that those comments about singing about, you know, bad man business, because you cannot be a bad man and be a musician. If he's a musician, you have to be a God man. You cannot be a bad man doing music. You know, that's not what the Bible said. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So every psalm that David write, it said to the chief musician, a psalm of David. So music is God. So you have to keep it that way, you know.
Yes.
I'm really gonna check the time for the pretty money track. When I see on the street and there's a lollipop going with this man with all you got. Yeah, you know. visible the first stream of the crackers, I will tell you. Huh. And I will live a million. You know. All I gotta do is steal you. Mama, someone live.
Tell them.
Everything you can do and say. People. Oh, long time. Looks the same.
Look the same.
As I step
Step
down
down
from the train.
from the train.
And
And
there
there meets me
is
with my mama
and Papa.
and papa.
Yeah, you hear me? Down the
Down the road I look,
and
and
there
the way of Mary. Oh, golden lips like cherry. It's good to touch the green, green grass.
where you hear me? People, hey, no place like home. You coulda live at Switzerland, Jamaica, or Rome. No place like home. I said every lamb shade my bone sweet home again. No place like home. You coulda live at Trinidad or even down a Rome. No place like home. You coulda live Africa. Watch ya. People stop saying telegram or quickly telephone. Speed up the one and fling it down a hippodrome. And you can fling it, mix it down a free zone. With them there, when man a chat microphone. Biz make the union and biz make the cone. Biz make the union and biz make the cone. I'm a disciplined child, that's how I was grown. A crucial MC, that's why I get the stepping on yo. No place like home. You coulda live in New York or even over Rome. No place like home. Listen, we don't want no sponsor, we don't want no loan. Taxi,
Taxi,
take me
take me on the
other
other
side.
side.
Just as fast as
Just
you
as
can.
fast as you can.
Taxi, my baby, she is coming home today. I will tell you about someone lead the way. Yeah. See you are loving not another baby girl. Out of this world, you can hear what I say. Yeah. And I will be around forever until the 12th of November. Cause you I love and not another. Joseph Connor, the microphone center. Mono sono color. That's, you know. Ebony and ivory live
Live
together
together in pearl.
harmony. Side by my piano key. Oh Lord, then why can't we? Where you hear me? Well, no place like home. You coulda live at Switzerland, Jamaica, or Rome. No place like home. I said every lamb shade my bone sweet home again. No place like home. You coulda
So, Brother Joseph, once again, I want to say give thanks for gracing
Yes.
Real Vibes Radio. Until such time, love and light to the I and family.
Salute, salute, salute. One shot, one shot. Yeah,
One
man. Keep
perfect
it
love.
locked, man. Real Vibes Radio.
One
24,
perfect love.
24.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Blessed, blessed,
Blessed
blessed.
love. And have a
Every
blessed
time,
night.
every time. Same to you,
Give
Empress.
thanks.
Yeah, man. No place like home. Yo. Hello? Yeah, who's that? Yeah.
Good day. Today is a good day to have a great day. Take a deep breath in, just breathe, and then exhale. Now repeat after me.
I am love. I am intelligent. I am strong. I am confident.
I am kind.
I am polite.
I am respectful.
I am beautiful.
I am healthy.
I am me. I love my family.
My family loves me.
I love me.
I am me.
Thank you, clients of Soul Awakening, Health, Fitness, and Wellbeing, who've made donations to the Pay It Forward Fund. We appreciate you for you.
I like me for me. I am who I wanna be. Don't need nobody.
Croix on Friday, June 14th at Levels, Downtown Christian Set. MNP presents Kings of Creation, Fathers the Vibration, featuring Sabbatical. In Harmony, Junior P. Ambassador 7, Excalibur, and the Apostle. All back by the VI Fire Band. Slamming the big tune will be Ninja P Sounds. Only go tickets at $25. General admission $35. Couple up for $50. Get your tickets at Original Culture, Urban Trades, One Love Gas Station, Strictly the Best Clothing Store, and Rhythms. This event is sponsored by Bundas Niger Film, Vivid Streaming, Royal Doe, 5340, One Love Gas Station, Senator Kenny Gittin, the Office of the Governor of Adelbert Bryan, USVI Division of Tourism, Crucian Gold, Soul Supreme Musical Network. It's a Father's Hydration Celebration, Friday, June 14th at Levels. Don't you miss it.
Yes, yes, yes. So it's officially our Queen Earthstrong. So we're going to play a couple of tracks for the one and only Penny Vibes. You don't know is love alone. We know what you love. So this is just for you. So enjoy.
Daylight come